and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious bacon mac and cheese, and this is my recipe that I will be sharing with you guys. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to start by telling you guys all the ingredients you will be needing for this recipe. Also, I want to share with you guys that at the beginning of my video I always share the full recipe, full ingredients and measurements. So if there's anything I don't tell you in this specific moment, you can always go at the beginning to see the full recipe. So as you can see, I have one bag of elbow pasta, which is 16 ounces. We also have one pack of chopped up bacon. This is like large square pieces, but you can cut them smaller if you'd like. We also have 4 tomatoes chopped up in large pieces, half an onion, salt, 2 fine chopped up jalapenos. It's optional to take the seeds, but I suggest that you leave them. It gives it just this great taste. We also have some parsley. We have garlic seasoning. We also have these Italian breadcrumbs, minced garlic. We're gonna be using butter, 1 stick of butter. As you can see, I have here Gouda, and this is aged Gouda. We have some cheddar, and we also have some regular Gouda. We have some salt and pepper. We also have some chicken broth, and of course, half and half. Let's get started. Hey guys, so I went ahead and started boiling my water. There's not a certain amount, you just have to add water. Just make sure it's like half of whatever pot you're using. We're gonna go ahead and start adding the pasta into our pot, and we're gonna let it cook for about boil for 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And you wanna add some salt, you wanna add a good bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and close it, and we're gonna let it cook down. So now we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our bacon. We're gonna go ahead and get it really crispy. So as you can see guys, this is how crispy I did my bacon. So now we're gonna go ahead and remove it to a container. And we're gonna use the same fat from the bacon to cook our veggies. We do not wanna overcook the veggies because remember, we're gonna go ahead and mix it with our pasta. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our onion. This is half an onion. And we're also gonna go ahead and add our finely chopped up jalapenos, 2 jalapenos. So now I added the tomatoes, and we're gonna go ahead and cook them down for 3 minutes. We don't wanna overcook our veggies because remember, we're also gonna add it to our pasta, so it's gonna cook a little more, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. And also we're gonna go ahead and add a little teaspoon of garlic just to give it that extra taste. So this is the texture you want for your veggies. So now we're gonna go ahead and start removing them back to the container. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added my stick of butter, and we're gonna go ahead and let it melt. I already drained my pasta, and as you can see, my pasta, I'm letting it dry out with this towel just because I don't have time to let it air dry. So it's completely dry. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and grab the pasta, and we're gonna start transferring it. You don't want your pasta to be wet with water, so make sure you completely let it dry. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and add our cheddar cheese, and we're gonna mix that very good and let it melt completely into our pasta. So now we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of half and half. This is just a little bit, okay? You don't want to add too much and make it soggy. It's just so it helps it, you know, melt. So now we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of chicken broth, and that's to your discretion, but like I said, you don't want to add too much either. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our Gouda cheese, and we're gonna mix that very good as well. It's starting to look super delicious. Oh my God, I'm telling you, this recipe is gonna be super, super delicious, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and start adding our veggies, and we're gonna mix that with our mac and cheese, people. Oh my God, look at how delicious this looks. So now we're gonna go ahead and pour this into a glass container because we're still gonna add it to the oven. And you wanna spread it evenly. Remember, we're still adding our breadcrumbs and also our bacon. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our Italian style breadcrumbs, or just any breadcrumbs y'all like. And remember, you don't want to put too much, okay? But this is just gonna give it that extra taste. So there we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and drizzle our bacon. And you wanna evenly put it on top. So now we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of our aged Gouda on top. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add some parsley, and it's gonna go in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our oven to 350 degrees, and we're gonna go ahead and bake it for 5 to 10 minutes. You just have to look at it, and it also depends how crispy you want it. And let's go ahead and bake it. Hey guys, so I finally took my mac and cheese out of the oven. I let it bake for 10 minutes. It is super delicious, and obviously it looks delicious. I hope y'all enjoyed my recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes like this. Thank you.